at that. I gotta go cut my hair, folks. I just touched my head and it's bothering me. I gotta go. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have touched my head. Okay, what's going on? My computer's doing weird stuff here. Hang on, bear with me, folks. I'm not totally organized. Well, I am organized, but I worked late last night. I got curtains in the store now. I have to redo the blankets today because I realized that the resolution sucked on the blankets. Can't believe this. I had a hunch when I was doing the artwork for the blankets that the resolution wasn't right, and I should have checked it before I continued. So last night I had to redo the artwork for the blankets, but they're going up here today. They're already uploaded. Actually, I just got to do the product. So there's like scarves for Jennifer, and the blankets will be done here right after this stream, actually. So the channel's still doing weird things, folks. It's there's technical issues on the YouTube situation. I don't know what I don't know how long it takes before all the bells and whistles start working right. But I'm getting a lot of the monkeys, the YouTube monkeys showing up when I'm working on the channel. But it is getting better. I only had the monkeys show up once this morning. So yeah, hey, matching. I got a shirt and a coffee. How many people do you know have matching shirts? Nope. Good morning. No problem. I'm doing a stream now on the show. Oh, I'll talk to you later. So don't forget Tuesday though. We'll go for Chinese food. Okay, look. Okay, bye. I'm going for the Chinese food on Tuesday. Hello, Maggie. Sean, Lester, Vivian, Vista, Mark, Jackie, Gail, Leo. The crew's showing up, eh? The notifications are working on this one. Hello, Claire. Does this notification that you're live mean the channel's back? No, this is an illusion right now, Claire. It's all an illusion right now. Oh, the notifications are working here this morning, folks. Stephanie. Doesn't. It's happening. I'm just an illusion. Richard. Retired and prepping from Tennessee. My God, I can't believe how fast it's working for this early in the morning. 7:12 on a Sunday morning, everybody's up. Amazing. If you want to get yourself some real looking, cool looking curtains, there's some pretty cool looking curtains. And bath mats. I got bath mats done and I got towels done yesterday. So, but the curtains, I dare somebody to put a set of those curtains up in your living room. Oh, I got to do the shorter curtains. I don't need to do the 84-inch ones. The 60-inch ones I got to do next. But they're it would be pretty epic to have a big giant Doug head for a set of curtains. I didn't do the photos though. I just did the artwork. The bath mats are pretty cool. And the big bath mats too. There's little ones and big ones. So I just realized something, folks. Let me go get a knife. I need a knife. Hang on. Oh, Doug, you bad dog. Doug's bad. I totally forgot. I just looked down. I got 2 parcels on Friday. Doug, the fox was here this morning, about 5, and Doug lost it. So I came downstairs at 6, thinking, Doug would have forgotten about the fox, and he didn't. So I finally said, oh, what the hell, I let him out at 6:15. I let him outside, and he went and took off. and he came back completely covered in mud. And I was no problem. He was sitting at the door. Then all of a sudden he opens the door himself, like his little trick he has, and came inside absolutely covered in mud. I came right into the kitchen. So I was washing the floor this morning because he was just dripping in mud because he went after the fox, where the fox was. So he's in bad trouble because I really had to lay the law down. He's not allowed to open the door, and he stopped doing that last year, but he's starting to do it again. Because I caught him last year doing it in the act, and well, he got a little bit of love, and he never did that again. But now he's doing it again. I hate those lever handles. You know, they're good for when you got your hands full of groceries, you know, or bags, or something's in your hand. You know, the levers are great, but it's just too easy for a dog that figures out a lever. Oh, if you do this, you can open the door. Okay, so this came from it's a cafe press. I have no idea what it is. It's from somebody. Nobody even sent me the dogs here. Doug. Okay, you're a rotten dog, like for real. Okay, there. No, there's no way this could be a shower curtain vista, unless it's when add water and explodes. So. Okay, so. Oh. Okay. Look at this. Oh, dog, what is this? You're a bad dog, like so bad. Mud everywhere this morning. Actually, if you're watching the Goose stream, or no, if you were watching the back corner, you would have saw me on the deck this morning at 6:30, spraying Doug off with the garden hose. He was just covered in mud. I'm making him work. Oh, I'm so cruel, right now? Doug the rotten dog. Hey, the rotten little dog. Oh, dog. Hey, what's that? Hey. He's not even really pulling hard, folks. He's so gentle. Yeah, okay, there you go. He loves his bull penises, you know? All right. Let's do this. Okay, so what is this? If somebody sent me something from Cafe Press. Look at this. And they didn't tell me they were sending me anything. Oh, they're buttons. No, magnets. They're magnets. Who's it from? Oh, it's from Sue. Thank you so much, Sue. Look at this, folks. They're oh, wow, look at that. They're fridge magnets. Look at the print job, how sharp it is, eh? Man, the detail. They do some awesome printing. I had to put the high power glasses on here. But I guess it helps because the artwork was really good. You know, Gene's drawing plus my craftiness here. Can we get close? Can you see? Oh, there's a little bit of reflection. That's pretty cool, eh? So I got two of them. Man, the packaging though, like look at the packaging they send. It's like the packaging. It's crazy. right on. I got short bus duck magnets in my fridge. 2 of them. Right on. That's awesome, eh? I think it is. Thank you so much, Sue. I'm a big fridge magnet kind of guy. I have fridge magnets all over my fridge. I like sticking things to your fridge door. Nothing like your fridge door covered in a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Bestest artwork ever? It helps. It helps if you have good artwork to start with, and then if you like I did all the blankets the wrong resolution, but anyways, that's being fixed today. I already uploaded. I just haven't put them over to the store yet. Which I didn't realize, folks, that throw blankets, you can get them printed one side or printed 2 sides. Right? So I'm putting them up both ways because it's $15 extra to have them printed on both sides. But they're fleece. I didn't know they were fleece. I like to know like what they look like. Like what kind of print job can you do on fleece? You know? Like how do you print on fleece? You know what I mean? But they'll be up today here. Because like I said, I redid the artwork last night again, and I hit the upload button when I went to bed. So they're already on the site. I just got to put them on the products. So this came from somebody. Where is this from? It's international. This came from the UK. I hope it's not chocolate. Please don't be chocolate. Oh no, food, sweets. Oh, why? I got a hunch. It's food. It's sweets. Sweets. Man, sweets. No. I haven't had sweets in so long, and I don't need sweets. Yeah. Oh man, it's good. I'm gonna ruin my supper today. I'm gonna be sick. Who is it? There's no address on it though. It's like they did it anonymously. Like it doesn't say even who the person, which I don't know how you do that internationally, because you can't mail internationally without having a return address. What do we got here? What kind of torture am I going to be putting myself through? Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're dog treats. Good. Oh, good. They're not for me. Right on. Doug, some UK dog treats. Oh, Doug. Oh, I'm much happier now. It's not for me. It's all Doug stuff. Oh, perfect. Why would you write sweets on it? Food and sweets just to make me upset? It's all for Doug. Oh, but it doesn't say who, and there's not even a note inside. Like nothing. Box is empty. Like Doug treats. Okay. What do we got? Okay, there's a little one here first. What's this? Okay, a memory stick. It looks like a memory stick. Doug's here. Oh, it's not a memory stick. Hang on here. Oh, I gotta put my strong glasses on here because it's really hard. Yes, Doug, we got dog treats. Look at the dog treats. My God. Okay. I got some sauce first here. Oh, Worcestershire sauce. This is the UK version of it, I guess, because we have it in Canada also. But I wonder if it tastes any difference. Doug's really interested. Doug, it's sauce for me. I wonder if there's a taste difference between what it's made in Canada or is it all made in the UK and then imported? I wonder if it is. I'd have to look. I'm trying to think, do I have a bottle in the fridge? I don't remember. Okay, let's get this happening here. I got my glass, I can see what's going on. Doug, we got treats. Oh, Dougie's, I'm so glad it's not chocolate. Okay. It's all dog stuff. This is so much better. Oh, I was really worried. I wouldn't have been able to control myself. I would have eaten chocolate today instead of supper, instead of breakfast. I would have had chocolate and coffee instead of breakfast. Oh, Doug. Yes, he's here. Okay. No, these are the empty stuff, Doug. Just relax. Oh, everything's over here. Okay. Hang on. Doug's getting, I don't know who it is. Nobody even put their name on it. It's safe to put your name on it when you send dog treats. Okay, so what's this here? It's a stamp, an egg stamp. I wonder if it says 50 ducks. What is this? Max stamp. But what is the stamp? Okay, this is bizarre, folks. Okay, it's a stamp of coffee. Okay, but it doesn't work. There's no glue or no ink. It's a coffee stamp. It's a miniature, but there's no ink on it. I gotta fill it with ink. I don't think there's any ink on it. There isn't. But it's coffee. See? It's a little coffee mug. There's the stamp. It's not ducks. Wonder who sent this. Doug's lost interest because I haven't opened up the here, put this over here. I got a coffee stamp with no name, no nothing. I'm glad that ink pad didn't have ink on it because my fingers would be all covered right now. All right, Doug, look at this. Okay, so Doug's got some treats. Chicken and hide twisters. Oh, Doug's. Hey, Doug, treats. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, this is different. Oh, he's up. Doug, you're going to get a big selection here this morning. We got all kinds of stuff to try. Okay, we'll do one of those. So these are, and you know, nothing makes a dog more excited than lovely chewables, you know? Chicken breast, okay, 100% natural chicken breast meat. And some kind of hide, but I don't know what kind of hide it is. Chicken breast. There's no wheat or cereal in it, no artificial flavors, but it doesn't say what kind of hide. Oh, rawhide. This is 33% rawhide. Okay. So these ones are buffalo wild flavor. Oh, these ones are softer. Okay, well, wait till Doug's done that. And this is a big jumbo chew. Look at this. Doug's got treats this morning, folks. Boar, wild boar. I don't know if it's wild, but it's boar flavored. They're soft. These are like, oh, these are like nugget candies. Doug. Hey, I'm gonna interrupt that treat. Doug, come here. Doug, come and check this out. Come on, Doug. No. Put that down. Okay, I'll let you go. He's looking at me chewing that. No, I'm not finished this yet. Relax. I can only eat so much so fast. All right, well, we'll let Doug do that, and then we'll get him. I wonder who sent these. No name, no nothing on the box. Zero zip, folks. I can't even acknowledge. All I know is from the UK. European dog treats. Is anybody stuck their head up in chat to say that was their box? Why wouldn't you put your name on it if it's for the dog? I could see not putting your name on it if it was chocolate, just to torture me. Why are you not communicating with me? I have been a viewer of yours for years. Juanita, I've been opening up packages here. What's your problem this morning? It's hard to read and open packages and feed the dog all at the same time. Okay. Okay, so that's the boar. No, he's not. Sometimes Doug's not like that aggressive with these little chewy treats like this. Yeah, like no, he's spitting it back out. Look at that. What a dog, eh? Look at him. Look at that. It's on the floor, folks. See? He won't even eat it. You want to try this one? You're the pickiest dog? Okay, this one's bigger. Well, he's going to do that one. That was weird, eh? He's not too crazy about the boar. Doug? You know he does that, eh? I'll give him treats, eh? And he'll just take them and he'll like spit them back out and walk away and he leaves them on the floor. He's a picky dog that way. That's why I don't buy him treats, because he's impossible to satisfy sometimes. It's frustrating. Nothing worse than buying your dog a treat and then he doesn't. It might be boring. That could be it too. It might be. Well, he definitely likes the what one flavor was that one? That's the buffalo. He's liking the buffalo, folks. But the boar is still sitting on the floor. No, now he's going to do the boar. All right, he's finally eating it. Okay, so now he's going to do the big chew toy. He's getting lots of treats today. And he had a duck carcass last night. Oh, man, I should have kept that on the table. All right, Don, you're getting a treat. Full size. Oh, lots of treats this morning. Oh, this one's got some kind of soft dinner. Look at this. How long do you think it'll take Doug? This one's got his attention. Oh yeah, look at it. Doug. Hey, this is like Christmas for Doug today. Oh yeah, he likes that one. Oh, Doug's a happy dog today, folks. So whoever that was from the UK, no, he's back. What, Doug? What are you doing, dog? See, this is the problem, eh? Buying Doug treats. He's like a spoiled child. What? Is that not good enough? You're unbelievable, dog. What, do you want a boar? This is crazy. Dog. Are these more what you're up to? Is that what you really want? I'm not going to give you too much of this. You get an upset stomach. Too many treats. Right? Yeah, he had a whole duck carcass last night. Okay, that's it. Go to your toy, your treat, Doug. I just gave you a whole bunch of treats. Over there, go do that. Don't be ungrateful. Somebody mailed these from the UK. It was like 30 pounds, or how about it? 18 pounds. That's a lot of money. Eat the dog treats. All right, he's more interested in the little nibbles, the soft nibbles. Oh, he's going back. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm back. You got my attention. We've had enough of the dog. No, he's back over here now. Okay, he's going after the bags of treats over here. I'm not gonna. He'd eat all of these, folks. I could just dump these on the floor, and he would eat everything. Look at him. And he's looking. He's leaving the room. Okay, why is this all screwed up today? Oh, we're going back to it. No. No. Here, well, we'll keep Doug in the background here, just so you can see the dog. I know, he's looking at it. There it is. Okay. All right, so what's going on? Already had a bull penis, Vista. Juanita wants to know why Tom's not answering her. Doug's pouting right now. He actually is, Dawn. Because if you look, see? This guy's back. This is what he does when he's pissed. Like, the thing's sitting right beside him, but he's not interested in that. He wants treats. He's being a little baby today. Like, look. What a dog. Yeah, he's kicking his back leg, eh? See? This is what he does when he's mad. See this, folks? See his leg sticking out? That's frustration. He does that all the time. Connie, the blankets will be done right after the stream. I did the artwork twice. They look really good, the double-side printed ones. Absolutely. They're going to be done. Like, I got about 4 of them done already. There's like 16 or 17 different blankets. They were all done last night, but the resolution was too low. Which they said minimum of 30 DPI on the resolution on the template, but then when I uploaded it to the site said, you know, up to 200 for best results, which I thought 200 was what normally we use for the printing, but the template said 30 DPI, so I did the artwork in 30 DPI. So I don't know. Anyways, I redid it again last night at 200 DPI. And like I said, but then again, printing on fleece, maybe that's why you can get away with 30 DPI, because like how sharp could you, like, because fleece, you know, there's a certain amount of pile to it. I can't see, I'm curious what a fleece blanket looks like printed. What am I going to do for meat for next year? I don't know, Michael. These are you guys have all, you know what I really noticed here? Like, we just got the channel back Friday morning, and I'm supposed to have all the answers to life like right away. You know, a lot of people, a lot of people have ever gone through the end of their life, you know, because that's what I've been going through for 22 days was everything was over. You know, I was like destroyed. I was deleted off the face of the earth, you know, and all of a sudden I'm just supposed to have all the answers. It doesn't work that way, folks. I don't know if you've never gone through that kind of stress or confusion in your life, but you know, when you get something like we just had happen to us here, what you call it, a complete deletion of life and work and everything, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're like it's like you know, you're diagnosed with terminal cancer, and you're preparing for death, you know, and you're getting all your affairs in order and everything, and then, you know, this goes on for, you know, for weeks, and then the doctor calls you up and says, oh, it's not you that's terminally cancer. The test results got mixed up. You're perfectly fine. You know, how long before you snap out of it from, you know, you're all screwed up to you're back to normal? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still trying to get my head around what happened here, folks. Like, and I'm still, like, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't believe the channel's back. I know it's back because I'm streaming right now on it, but like I'm really like it's really strange. Like it's a weird feeling because I this morning I opened my browser and I opened it up and it was like I was weird because I was expecting, and actually yesterday I had a couple scares because my browser's it must be the cookies or something because I went to log into my channel and the channel said that there was an error. It was the gray screen across the top of the channel, like it looked like I was gone again, and I was like, "What? I'm gone again?" It freaked me out actually. I had a little bit of an upset stomach situation, but it turned out it was the cookies in my browser. But so like it's like it's pretty strange. Like I never thought that I would see the channel get destroyed and then come back to life. You know what I mean? Like so. So I don't have all the answers about anything right now. I'm totally in la la land, to be honest. And I didn't eat the cookies in the browser. I dumped the cookies. uh, the laptop's still broken, Richard. Dell, but we now did a network capture. They ran it for 24 hours. There's a big giant file, half a gig, that I have to upload to Dell for them to go through the network traffic file log and see why the laptop's disconnecting from the world every 24 hours. But now we've actually this is what the engineer has come up with, and if this doesn't get the answer, because I put it right to him. I said, like it's like, are you the last string of fixing things? And he goes, if we can't fix it, we replace it. So so that's what this. He's an actual Dell engineer, and their job is to fix it. And if it can't be fixed, then it's replacement time. So that's the deal. So I'm I had to reboot the computer this morning. Put it that way. So that sentence suck. Turn off back. I'm gonna sleep and work better me. Mark, that's I don't understand that sentence. You guys are having quite a conversation here this morning. Well, Christopher, for the last month, you didn't miss a lot because we were deleted. But we were on another channel. There's not much happened here for the last 22 days on this channel. We were gone, you know. So my back this morning, folks. Anybody that's interested in the stress levels, it definitely was stress that was causing me my crazy back pain. Because yesterday morning, I noticed my back wasn't near as bad. I noticed yesterday it wasn't near as bad. It was a little bit tender walking around doing stuff outside yesterday. But I noticed today I could actually walk around my bedroom and I didn't feel like I was had a knife in my back this morning. Like it's amazing the difference. Totally amazing. It's blowing me away. Like I can see. I can put it this way. I can feel that my back is tender, but it ain't that knife jab shooting pain in my back that I've been going through for the last since March 2nd, since the strike started, you know? So that's pretty amazing, right? I think it is. That's good news. I sound different. Well, I'm not drugged up in excruciating pain. Totally straight. Totally. I knew it was stress, but I was starting to figure it out that it was like there's no way because like I said, I've never had back pain stay in the same place. And yesterday, when I was in the pen doing work, the pain went into my hip. It moved. It went into my left hip. It wasn't my lower back. So the fact that it's moving, it's like this. It confirms, and I'm not nowhere near, like not even remotely, like folks. The difference this morning, like I wouldn't want to go out and start, doing a whole bunch of grunt labor right now because I'm, like I said, my lower back's tender, but I'm not like walking around like you have no idea. Like, well, you do probably. You heard me how bad it can be doing an egg recon. Ooh, ah, ee. Well, I walk around here in the house swearing because the pain's so bad in the mornings. Like I would f bombs nonstop walking around, like just cursing because the pain was so bad. And I haven't done that in 2 days. So, yesterday morning and this morning, the first 2 mornings, I haven't walked around swearing at myself. That's pretty good. What's getting worse, Juanita? Tom's going to keep you updated. I have all the links below, Austin. Everything's below. Just click the old show more underneath. Just like all other YouTubes, they post it underneath their videos. Stress can screw your body up so bad. Oh man, it's like it's been bad. Plus, I gained weight since March. I've gained like a lot. I've gained. I don't even want to tell you how much weight I've gained. I packed on like some serious weight here the last 6 weeks since all this stress started because I wasn't eating right. Like I wasn't eating right at all. Just bad diet because I was stressed out. Didn't want to cook. Junk food. Every time I went into town, I'd buy stuff I shouldn't buy. And normally I wouldn't eat. Just bad. I think about the junk I ate the last, folks, I'm not kidding you. The last 7 weeks, you would not believe the junk that I have eaten. Like just like depressed stress. Just garbage food, garbage food, garbage food. Last night was an awesome supper though. It was like I felt so good after supper. I felt good this morning because I didn't have any junk. It was like I didn't even want to. I don't even. I last. You know something? Another thing last night. What I've noticed since March the 2nd, since this whole ordeal started, I've noticed craving junk. Okay, like unbelievable, like so bad. I get in the car and like this is how bad it was, folks. I would back the car out so you wouldn't see me turn around in the driveway to leave. I would back the car out to go buy junk because I didn't want him to even see. Oh, Matt's leaving the property. I wonder what he's doing. I'm going to town to buy junk. Um, that's how bad it was. That's I'm not lying. No, telling the truth now because it's over. But that's how bad it was. I was backing up to to uh, to buy junk food. And yesterday was the first day that I didn't crave junk food. That's what stress was doing to me. It was making a mess of me. So I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad it's over. Oh, so glad it's over. It's really good. Regime of lipozen. No, I just got to get back to life. I don't need any regimes. I just got to get back to my normal life. My normal life, I'm normal. No. I never had a party pack size of. Don't even talk to me about what I've done to myself, George. You would not believe. I'm telling you, folks. Um, my head, yeah, it's sort of, but that's concussion head. It's some days it's like, it depends. I did good yesterday. I worked on the computer a lot yesterday, doing the artwork and that, and my head didn't bother me. I could share some nasty stories of the stuff that I've eaten, folks. You would not believe what I have pounded into my body the last 7 weeks. And I'm going to reshoot the video, Gene, for the petition. I'm going to embed a new video in the petition, a shorter one, quick to the point, because a lot of I've know what I've noticed, folks, is that the other YouTubers won't touch the petition because that video in it talks about what happened to me. People are just so strange. They don't realize that the appeal process needs to be fixed. It does that. I'm not letting that go either. The YouTube appeal process still. I'm hashtagging that one. It needs to be fixed. That ain't going away. One thing out of this whole process, this whole thing that's happened to it, Tom, you just cut the stream off. I gotta shoot a new video. Tom wants on the show this morning. Hey Tom, where are you? Okay, Tom's not connected. We're having a hard time to connect. Technical difficulties here this morning. Wait, why is this not? Thomas, your internet's bad, Tom. Well, then again, it could be me because I am streaming 5 streams right now. We're having technical difficulties. No, it failed. Try them again. We're at 1,879 signatures. We gotta get to 1 million, Vista. You're live, Thomas.
You know, Matt, I'm calling in because I just want to tell you, we are all so happy. I know. We are all so happy you persevered through all of this.
Tom, you turned your video off.
Okay.
Your pictures,
Thomas.
Thomas, you gotta turn your video back on. There you go. Now you're back.
So, I just want to say, on behalf of all the Duck Adventure friends, we are so happy you persevered to make this happen again.
Well, I really didn't have a choice, Tom. I was forced into the fight.
Yeah. So that's all. But I wanted, on behalf of all these people in chat right now, we're very proud of you for what you've done. So.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay. So, bye, guys.
Okay. Goodbye. Well, the thing is, folks, if it wasn't for the Twitter, okay. Let me finish my thought there before I get distracted. It was because of the Duck Army Twitter campaign that we undid this. Okay, that we fixed it, the problem. But I just got another email from YouTube this morning about my appeals process. Remember I told you I sent the appeal and they acknowledged the appeal. Then they said they forwarded the appeal. I just got an email from this morning. They said your channel seems to be reinstated. Or no, what was the exact thing? I'll read it to you. It's like I couldn't believe it. No, I'll just read it to you. It's where is it? Hello, this account appears to be active and you should be able to access it. For assistance recovering your account, please go to this link. Like it wasn't the appeal. It wasn't the appeal process that got the channel back. It was the Twitter campaign to Team YouTube, which was the Duck Army. If it wasn't for the Duck Army twittering like mad ducks that we are, they would not have noticed. So that was the deal. Yes, Nancy. Nancy Howell, you are pushing me. I just got my channel back, Nancy. I just got my life back. People, I thought my life was over. Like, I just found out that I'm cancer free. I'm not gonna die. I just found out, and I was getting my will in order. It's like give me a chance to figure out what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I can't believe how everybody thinks I should have an answer instantly. A lot of pressure. Pushy people. Just a little bit pushy. I've never gone through this type of situation before. Oh, I've never gone. I've never gone through where I thought everything was absolutely dead, over, finished, completely, like, pack your bags, get the hell out of here. Then all of a sudden, no, no, you can stay. You know, um, I've never gone through anything like this before. So I'm having a little bit of a challenge processing it all. And I hope you people can understand this, because I've gotten quite a few emails with pressure. Actually, it's unbelievable the pressure I'm getting. I'll be honest with you folks, I'm almost don't want to do any one-on-one streams because the constant pressure. To be honest, like, it's like, just let things happen here. Like, calm down, because I've gone through living hell. I just had, 7 years of my life deleted, and then it was given back to me after 22 days of rotting. Because honestly, as the 22 days was progressing, it was getting worse in my head. You know, it was like it was over. It was like this last week, folks. Like, you wouldn't believe where my head was at this last week. The last week was the worst. It was like I was peaking at the point of bad depression. So I didn't do it, Juanita. It was the Duck Army that did it. It was a Twitter campaign. If it wasn't for the Twitter campaign, it wouldn't have happened. The only reason it happened was the tweets. We tweeted hard enough and long enough and enough that that Team YouTube took notice. They probably watched the video on the petition and then went, "Oh yeah, we better fix this guy's channel." Which, if you think about this, folks, here's something, okay, interesting. Team YouTube, they didn't know what the channel was, because in the petition there's no links, and I don't even mention the channel name. Think about that, folks. Think about that. I just realized that because in the video I don't have I don't have the channel name. Movie Mac Canada which is 50 Ducks. That name wasn't mentioned. Like, think about that. That video didn't even have a link to the old channel. So Team YouTube had to search for 50 Ducks terminated channel to find us. So they obviously watched the video that I did and went into their termination catalog of channels and, well, yeah, here's that duck guy. We better fix this. Yeah, I just realized that there was no links to the channel. None. So Team YouTube actually had to do some figuring to fix the problem. I have no respect for Team YouTube. I don't have no respect for the Google appeal process or the account recovery process, though. Sophia, what's up? I'm here having coffee on a Sunday morning on the original channel. Oh, I bought a camera last night on eBay. I got one. So, and I paid for it, and because I need this camera so that we can do a camera swap, so that I can have a camera at the Magoon. And then the guy emails me this morning on eBay and it was like he had international shipping and everything on it. And he emails this morning, Oh, I don't know how to mail this internationally. I might have to cancel this order and relist it. I'm like, you listed it with international shipping and and the shipping cost, and then now he emails me this morning. This is good, folks. He says, I don't know if I can mail this internationally. What is wrong with people? Like, it's not hard to mail a package from the U.S. to Canada. Like, why is it that is? I don't understand. I think the school system has seriously failed. Seriously failed. It's like, why is it? I don't know. Understand why it's so hard. It's like, you know, I don't understand why it's so hard. It's like it's seriously. I don't know. So I told the guy, better not cancel the order because he was the only one on. He was the only one on eBay with that camera. Then he says he's worried that it isn't the right camera. I'm saying it's the exact camera I want. It's the same model, which I can't believe how they hold their price. They're nowhere to be found. So when Ash arrives, we're going to be able to have a camera at the Magoon. So and hopefully by then I'll have the fox dead, and that because the fox was here this morning. Oh. Yeah, Richard, there's no ice. Ice is gone. I showed yesterday on Egg Recon. I did a walk around. Um, it's wide open, but the problem is we got a fox right now. That's the problem. We got a fox that keeps darting into the property, and I'm not having much luck. I had the gun hanging by the window last night and everything, and this morning he showed up. Dog lost it. Actually, the ducks lost it first, then Doug lost it, but I couldn't see him anywhere at 5 o'clock this morning. I looked. It was just that right where the light's not bright enough, and it's like you're looking, and it's like I couldn't see him, but the ducks were freaking, and Doug was just pinned at the window. So I was like, but I don't know where he was. Well, I gotta kill the fox, Melanie, because if I don't, this fox could dart in and grab a duck. Because we know they'll dart right into the property even with Doug in the yard. Oh, I paid for the camera, Jeff, but the guy's talking about he's challenged. He doesn't know if he can mail it internationally to Canada. It's like I don't understand why it's so. It's like the problem is here. I'll tell you what the problem is. Okay, if he could put it in a box and he just throws a mailbox because he mails it domestically, but the problem is he physically has to go to the post office and fill out a little piece of paper that says what it is, camera, value, and it's a customs declaration. That freaks people out when they have to write down on the piece of paper what it is. What are you mailing? Oh, I'm mailing a camera. What's the value? Oh, why do I have to fill out this piece of paper? All you have to write down is camera and the value. Like, but people, and you gotta check the box. Is it a gift or are you selling it? It's like, I don't know why that's so hard to people. It's like, it's frustrating buying on eBay with this kind of stuff, but there's no other place that you can get like these kind of cameras used. And it's like I gotta be careful because you can buy cameras that don't have any audio on the HDMI output, which is that really doesn't work too well unless you want to be like the giraffe channel and just have video and no audio. And like having no audio with ducks would be like that wouldn't be any good, would it? No quacking. Just what matter? Would you like to watch a stream with no audio? Like wouldn't hear the birds chirping, the geese honking, you know? Good luck with that, Jeff. I'm hoping that the guy doesn't bail on the deal. I told him not to cancel it. I said, don't cancel it no matter what. Oh. So I've got that. But what I'm gonna do, I might even do it today. I'm gonna swap a camera and I'm going to plug an external mic into the encoder and reset the encoder up because the encoders have an audio input, but I don't know how the microphone is going to pick up because the audio input on the Teradek sucks. putting the microphone in, but I did that when I did the skid steer, moving all the gravel in the yard, and you know how low the audio was. So I don't know if it's going to be the same thing. So I might be able to pull a camera, a swap there, and then I can take a camera from the pen, put it on a tripod for the pterodactyl, because when I'm doing some work, I'm going to be doing some work this week in the pen, and I want to set the camera up on a tripod to stream, so you guys can watch me shovel the exciting duck poop from the winter. So I'm going to do that swap around this week, but I still need the camera for the swamp, or for the Magoon, I mean. And last night in the Magoon, there were 2 geese and 2 ducks in the Magoon, wild ducks. I looked up and Doug was all excited at the door, and I looked, and there was 2 Canada geese over at the Magoon, plus 2 drakes, mallard drakes. So the wild ducks are coming into the Magoon. I gotta get the camera set up and just leave it running at the Magoon, just like I do in the pen. It'll just be running 24/7. That's the plan. And I'm gonna hardwire. I'm gonna do that right now. I gotta write this down. I forgot. I gotta buy a 200-foot cable today, because I'm not gonna do Wi-Fi. 200-foot. I need a 200-foot cat cable, because I'm not running Wi-Fi over the Magoon. I'm not gonna take that chance. Yeah, the Magoon 24/7. But the night, well, you won't see very much because the cameras suck. I was looking at the Sony Night Shot cameras, but I can't find one that isn't $800. I ain't paying $800 for a camera. If I want to pay $800, you can get a Sony Night Shot that you can that we can have infrared at night on the Magoon. There's one on eBay, but it's $800. I don't want to pay $800. I like the $300 one better. No. Put a soundless one in for now. Where? Soundless where? No, I don't know, Jeff. I'm going to put an external mic on the soundless one in the pen. No. No lights on the Magoon. No lights on the Magoon, unfortunately. Plus, there's nothing there at night. Ducks are in the pen. No. It'll just be dark on that stream. Because I know the ducks are going to go over there. I'm gonna herd them over there. Once we get things, I gotta get this fox. This fox has got to die. I gotta get him. I thought this morning I was going to get him. Didn't happen. Glow sticks on the Magoon. Like those what do they call those solar powered lights, the Noma things or whatever. No, I'm not putting those up. No, you can't put the timers on a camera. Oh, I can remotely turn them on and off, but there's no reason. I want to just leave them running. I can turn the streams off and just run the stream during the day. I can do that. And then end it at night in the dark. And then turn it back on in the morning. But it really doesn't matter. Just leave it running 24/7. You never know. You know? You might be able to, maybe on a full moon, catch something. Not very good though. Those cameras aren't very good for the dark. Problem with color cameras, eh? Black and white is better at night. Color sucks. Need too much light for color. All right, folks. I'm gonna get my day underway here. I got some work to do. I'm gonna attack the store. I'm gonna go do some work on the store. I gotta get the blankets done, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's supposed to rain, and it's starting to cloud over now, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on my plan today. Because I was thinking about doing some digging in the pan, but if it rains, I'd like to get a little more sloppy Oh, I don't know. Plus, I'm still decompressing. I am. I guess I'm PTSD. That's what I've got. I've got PTSD getting the channel back. That's what I feel like. That would be it. I'm a little bit shocked. I'm a little bit screwed up. I am. I am actually. That's what it is. It's a weird feeling, folks. Like it's like I know a lot of you is you're really happy the channel's back, and I'm really happy it's back. But it's like it's it's just it's weird. It's weird. Inga, it's just the most bizarre thing though. It's like it's I can't even explain. I can't even articulate what I'm going through. You know. Thanks for the pressure, Vista. It's like my God. How I'm deep. I haven't even thought about what's happening here. Why is it just? I really wish you'd stop with the pressure. Okay, just calm down. Like I'm not. I don't know what's happening, folks. Like it's May the 1st. Like it's like May the 1st. It'd be like the 1st of July. Like we got like we had a 2 month delay thrown at us this year, folks. Okay, my season here is really short. Okay, and March the 2nd we had the rents thrown in. Like and we've been basically everything's been put on hold since March the 2nd, and we just got the hold taken off 2 months later. You know, like I would like to focus on myself, Gene. I would, but I'm getting like I said, I'm afraid to do these streams now. It's like everybody's just like putting the screws to me, stressing me out now. Just want to let you know that's what you're doing. You're stressing me out. Egg recon is so much easier. I don't have to. I don't have to get stressed out. I just go do my eggs. Oh, just relax, okay? Just let things flow. Things will happen. This is a horrific event we just went through, folks. Like, oh, the first reasonable comment, Gail. Thank you for that. Thank you, Gail, for that. That is like that. Now you, Gail. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Like, this was a 2 month, like, back in January, I had the idea of exploding my idea on the show, okay? And I bought equipment, I bought all those encoders, I had all this idea, and I had grand plans, okay? And I worked on it January and February, and I bought equipment, I got things going, and then, March the 2nd, what happened to us March the 2nd? We got attacked, and we got, our first strike, and then we got shut down live streaming. And it has been a horror show since March the 2nd. And then, then we got totally destroyed April the 5th, as in like deleted off the face of the earth. And it's like you couldn't ask for the worst spring to screw up plans for the summer, Like, you can't. Like, you just can't. Like, we're dealing with animals, and like you can't just magically have 2,000 duck eggs appear to hatch to order. You don't just phone up a hatchery and say, I want 1,000 ducks here in 30 days. It doesn't work that way. They need 30 days notice to get the eggs, which they got to get double the amount of eggs they need. They always do double. So they got to find 2,000 eggs, okay? And the 2,000 eggs all have to be within 7 days old. So that means they have to go to different breeders to get that many eggs that are all within 7 days old to put into the incubator. Like, this is a big process, folks, to have 1,000 ducks at one crack. You just don't go like, here's the switch and hit it and boom, it happens. Like, it's like this is like my whole idea that I had this year got hand grenaded. Got hand grenaded. Like, and I got to figure out how to recoup from this. You know, like, and how to hold it together and how to still have something happen here because you know all the sense and purposes. You know, the duck adventure feeding the homeless got destroyed by the vegans this year. You know, like, and I'm trying to figure out how still keep it exciting for you to stick around and watch. You know, because a lot of people are going to go, well, if you're not going to raise 1,000 ducks, I'm leaving. All right, there's going to be a lot of people who are just going to leave. So, but I gotta figure out how to keep it going. Like, and I just came out of this cloud. Like the cloud just got lifted Friday morning. You know, like I just started. It's like it's just like like you know. Anyways, that's the deal. I gotta decompress and get my thoughts together. So, all right. So I'm gonna say goodbye, and thank you, Gail, for being so understanding, and and I'm gonna go and start my day, and I'm I'm gonna shut it down. Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm getting stressed out now. So I'm gonna say goodbye. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for everybody who did help us with the Twitter campaign. Because if it wasn't for the Twitter campaign, we wouldn't even have this channel. It would be like we'd still be vapor gone, zero zip. So thank you very much, everybody. I really, really appreciate your help on this, more than you can imagine. Have a great day.